The Southampton Football Club, it's the first game of a new era at St Mary's. 4 minutes gone, throw comes in long from Salisu, Pinnock heads it away, out it comes. Salisu tries to cross it again and he wins a corner off from Buemo. And talking of players, by the way, that you can performance analyse, Ethan Pinnock, now 28, it's his third season. He was at Barnsley, and before that, Forest Green Rovers, Dave. How about that?
I admire players like that because they've stuck with it.
Absolutely, and they've been plucked and picked. And here comes Ward-Prowse trying to pluck across that near post. 1-0. Saints have the lead. Ward-Prowse takes plenty of credit, and it might be that rare goal machine, Jan Bednarek. And Saints have the early lead against Brentford after 5 minutes. Southampton 1, Brentford 0.
Well, once again, corner on the left-hand side, and what a terrific delivery again from Ward-Prowse. What a player this kid's turned out to be. I mean, his deliveries are absolutely magnificent. Into the near post, Bednarek gets on the flick, and Saints go 1 up in 4 minutes.
Southampton 1, Brentford 0. Live on BBC Radio Solent. And this time the throw from Bednarek, and Brozier turns Pinnock and he drives down the right wing. Janssen's gone out to deal with him. Brozier, the young Albanian, tries to skip it past him, and he does, and he's got in the box, and he tries to put it across the 6-yard area, and no one's there. Perrault keeps it in the penalty area, tries to pull it back towards a red and white shirt. It comes out to Salisu, the crowd say shoot, but there's a flag up. Referee seeing something, Stuart Atwell ruins the fun, and it's a free kick to Brentford inside their own penalty area. Nobody at the back post, Dave. It was infuriating, Guy Whittingham, when I was working with you the other night. Players not arriving as you like as well, front, back and middle.
That's right.
It's gone right across the 6-yard area.
The back of that 6-yard box is an area that I think players should take up, but Brozier showing real quality and strength.
And Buemo down the right wing, pokes it to Mads-Roslav, who gets the cross in early, looking for Tony. Good header from Bednarek, the goal scorer. Ward-Prowse heads it further away. Norgard climbed all over Redmond. Referee wasn't looking. And then they get it to Tony, who misses his kick. And that might be a let-off, because I haven't seen a flag go up on the far side.
This is where I think Brentford are at the best, when they're forward in the attacking third.
And it's Southampton 1, Brentford 0, the goal in the 5th minute. Yep, now Ward-Prowse and Romeo miss out to Pinnock, and he plays it to Baptiste, infield towards Tony. The pass wasn't perfect, and stepping forward is Salisu to clear. But they can just sniff they're coming back into the game here a bit. Now when Buemo down the right, crosses into the penalty area, and that volley will put Brentford level. Vitali Janelt, the German, met it a treat, and Buemo did well down the right. And from Brentford's first shot in anger, they equalise at St Mary's. Midway through the first half, it's Southampton 1, Brentford 1.
What did I say to you just earlier on? Brentford look at their best when they're playing in this area of the field. And if I was their manager, I would want them to play up here, because that's where their strength is.
As the ball goes down the left, now Diallo tries to cut it onto his right foot and does so. Defender slips. Diallo goes towards the byline in the box. It's dangerous. Half cleared back out to that left-hand side. Perrault's there. Ward-Prowse in support. Wants to wrap his right foot around it. Looks for a 1-2 with Redmond instead. Then the dummy. Perrault crosses it. Tony slow, and Romeo volleys it over the bar from 12 yards. Really should have got that on target, but he was just leaning back as he stuck his right boot out, Oriol Romeo. And it's a goal kick to Brentford, but some lovely build-up play from Saints.
Well, that really is a chance there. As the ball comes in, it comes back, and then Ward-Prowse plays a little 1-2. It comes out, left foot into the box. The defender, it comes off the defender, and it falls to Romeo. And really, that is a great chance.
Now it's a good diagonal ball. It looks a good ball to Teller. They've really stretched Brentford to the right here. Teller at the byline, looks up, twists and turns, gets the cross in past Canos, comes off Pinnock, corner Saints.
See, that's what they've got to do, Adam. You see how they've changed the play? And they've brought Teller in quickly down the right-hand side. That's good play for me.
36th minute. Here comes the corner from the right. Heads go up, it just misses Lianco. Down it comes, and the volley comes in, and the goalkeeper can't get there. And Ibrahima Diallo has his first ever Premier League goal. He's wrapped his right boot round it on the volley as it's come back out from the corner, and it's caught Fernandes at his near post.
Oh, that's poor goalkeeping for me.
The post, come back off the goalie's head and gone in. He's got down too slow, hasn't he, Dave? But it hits the post, Dave, I think. Yeah, and then comes off the goalie's hand. Saints fans are loving it. You're loving it at home. Saints are 2-1 up. Well,
throw-in, sorry.
Thrillers.
Bednarek's come up to take it.
Yes, it's weird seeing Bednarek take throws, isn't it, Dave? He sends this one long down the right, looking for Redmond, who's going to volley it right across the penalty, and Perrault gets there, and the goalie has to push it away with his right hand. I think it might have come off the defender, Roslav, but either way, the goalie in the end had to scoop that away from his goal. Brentford win it back, and they're definitely squeezing Saints in here, Dave, and playing higher up in these early stages. Much more pushed on to Saints in this second half so far. Perrault greets the pass to Roslav with a 50-50 challenge, and Brentford get the throw, and Ruslav's on the hurry up, takes it quickly. Romeo did well, and Salisu clears back to Romeo. That's good play, and that ball from Romeo is a beauty, and Brozier's on goal. He's in behind Janssen. Brozier into the box, and he slides it in for the third. It hits Fernandez's foot, but it bobbles over the line, and Southampton on the counter-attack extend their lead at the first and the second half. Armando Brozier's 5th Premier League goal of the season, and that is a huge sigh of relief and celebration around St Mary's. It's Southampton 3, Brentford 1.
Well, you look at the defender for Brentford, and Brozier's got in behind her. What the defender was doing, what he was thinking, I've no idea. I mean, they broke out on the break, down this left-hand side. Brozier's got in behind the defender. He must be 3 yards in behind him, and left him for dead. One-on-one with the goalkeeper, slips it past him to the left, 3-1.
As we approach the final 20 minutes, and Stuart Armstrong, who started, of course, on Saturday, he's on. He's only started twice in the Premier League. As Saints appealing for a handball, and it's a big appeal from Brozier. I wonder if VAR will have a look at it, but meanwhile Brentford are trying to break, but Saints thankfully from their own corner rush back, and there's no flag up yet, and Adams is in the box, and Adams has scored, and the flag stays down, and the ball got thrown forward by Southampton, and Shea Adams, who's only been on the pitch a few minutes, has given Southampton a 4th, as Fernandez didn't get there before the Scotsman, and Adams back from COVID, back on the pitch, and back in the goals. Southampton 4, Brentford 1, and that should be game, set and match.
Number 10, Shea Adams.
It's the defender here on the right-hand side, playing him onside. The ball pushed up down the middle, and it's the right back, or the player in the right back position that's played him onside. He's took it, he's got his touch, goalkeeper comes, flips it past him on the right-hand side, 4-1.
Goalkeeper's had a mare, Dave. He's come out, sort of jumped up like a frog, flapped his hand and missed the ball completely. Tony, good header for Mbuemo to chase in behind Salisu, and the Ghanaian's got to be careful. He squares it. Wissa should have scored, but James Ward-Prowse with the tackle of the match. I don't know how he got back, but somehow he got ahead of Wissa, as all he had to do was tap it into the net. They've got Mbuemo in behind. He set up the goal, first goal.
Look at the work rate and the tracking back of Ward-Prowse. That's why, for me tonight, not only Adam has he been good on the ball and making himself available, but his work rate tonight with Romeo has been absolutely outstanding.
4-1 up, Dave, and he's busting a gut like that. Now, right-footed corner into the near post. Forster's missed it. It's hacked away from the 6-yard area by a Southampton defender. Forster had an absolute mare there. Then the shot from Tony blocked. Going to get another go. This time it's parried by Forster. Saints goal leading a charmed life there, 2 or 3 occasions, and it all came from the corner, and then across from Jensen to the back post. Great save, Forster. And Mbuemo met it on the volley, and Forster came out close to him, made himself big, and did enough to stop him scoring. But Mbuemo's been their best forward tonight, Dave. Set the goal up, set what he thought would have been 1 or 2 more goals up, as Fernandez just about completes his miserable night by sending it into touch on the far side, and the referee Stuart Atwell says enough is enough. Southampton start their year in the Premier League with a terrific 4-1 win against Brentford. A first league win at the first attempt for the new owners of Southampton and the new regime, and 2022 starts at St Mary's in great fashion.